It was terrible.
Oh, whoa! Damn it. Hold on. Right. They were in the 6th grade. Junpei and Jun had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found Jun standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than Jun began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her into the rabbit hutch. First thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. Even after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were going to catch the killer together.
June smiled, and although the flush of life returned to her
Then we
cheeks,
decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
the school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and Jun had decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and Jun hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wake at them from the sky. And Jun's, Akane Kuroshiki's face. That night was something Junpei knew he would never forget as long as he lived.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
He felt the same way, but it was good to hear.
Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
She looked up at him, confused.
Come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried because you were there with me.
She blushed furiously,
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals.
clearly embarrassed. Tried desperately to change the
I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know?
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were gonna make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't gonna tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
He nodded quickly and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very
Really?
important.
Of course.
That hadn't been the reason, of course. He had asked to take care of the rabbit so that he could be near June. But it had been so long ago, he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he felt back then. It would be embarrassing. Took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know? We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
June nodded curtly, then turned and
I
walked
should get
away.
back to it myself. Ah! That's right. The pool of blood.
Junpei turned around and looked at the room. A snake's body. Chunks of flesh and organs still on the
Going
floor.
on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing? Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it. The mind turned to the furthest thing from death that it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting so desperately to live. When Snake lay dead
I have to
before him.
survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. How am I doing to the room? Just a little of this. $634. So I got the 2 codes. But let's do this. Fuck it. $185. Crap. What items? 957. 64. 957 634. Crap. What? 637 plus 957. No, 634. 957. 634. 957. 185. 1776. Yeah, I know how the pad works. Come on.
There's a large iron door at the end.
Let's take a look. Huh? What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. Alright, let's go.
Jumpy, look!
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's a map of the ship's interior?
It says sea deck.
So it's the map for this floor then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now. Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Open away.
What the? You're shitting me. We're back.
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you...
How could you do this to us?
Knock it off. We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
What?
Go have a look. I
Um,
stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without a number. As long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there, too. Anyway, go take a look.
then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
Duh.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Fine, let's go.
My goodness. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Very well.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was.
Nope, we haven't gotten there yet. Oh, the escape room.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3.
Ah.
Something's still strange.
Hmm? What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us. If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he? He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think Zero is one of us.
Let's just go with that.
That's crazy. Isn't this ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
You don't believe me.
Didn't say that.
Clover,
Clover, I understand what you're feeling. You don't feel that you can trust any of us. But you have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7. Clover, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you? We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury. Here we go.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Now we can go.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom. Time to head down then.
This is a numbered door.
Yeah, it's door 2.
So who should go through the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
And I suppose I need to go too, then.
All right, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Up your 7.
Oh,
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is! It's right there!
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Blah, 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 blah. As much as I would love to. I mean, what the hell's the freaking point? I mean, it all leads down here. We've already done it. Although I do wonder if it'll be different. Since up here, things kind of went different. Tell you what, let's start here.
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now.
I don't think this is gonna be any different. Blah 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 blah. Let them talk. And then I'm gonna scroll up. Oh, you're not gonna let me.
The hallway goes to the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Yes, we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
I'm gonna kind of, without skipping it, because I just want to see if it's gonna be any different.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door. Let's go!
Yeah.
Now, how?
Why?
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key. Give me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes.
The murderer? Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them... No.
Give it to me. Let's go.
Give it to me, Neil.
Open.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh no.
I don't know.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door?
Why?
Then how would I? Whatever. Let's.
So far, nothing is different.
What the hell? I can't see. How the f...
We don't have a choice.
No.
But I don't...
No way.
It opened...
It's an.
Look, guys, the other doors we haven't seen...
Bad feeling. We've hit bottom!
Hey!
I can't take this any... No one can. No. This can't be... If it's a dream, someone... Yep. It's a big... Yeah! Connie! Connie! Connie!
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's not gonna be any different. Well, let's go up through the store here.
I thought we were finished with it.
But then what should we do?
We should talk.
Oh my god, talking won't solve. You're really sure? You've only got...
You're right.
Very well then.
Sure not.
Well, it's.
Well, thanks to Snakes.
Correct.
But
But...
who's going to go?
Oh yeah. All 8 of us.
Then it would...
Wait, I'm telling you now.
Come on now.
Call me whatever that. If I'm going to have.
Sorry, but...
Oh, Santa.
Hey man, if you... What the... Yeah, doesn't mean...
Oh,
Fine. I can't go anyway. I'll go.
What?
Don't we make...
How do you?
Because...
That's not. If you're.
What am I...
there's nothing. If I 7, and if you had
7, the digital...
Oh, the 4.